Hi, Christine again. I just thought I would update with some progress on the wedding and just kind of show really quick what the altar is looking like in the daylight, which is pretty, I really like it. But anyway, I've been hammering out the stuff for the wedding, and I'd be on camera now, but I just got done mowing out in the heat and I'm sweaty and look like a mess. Anyway, just to let you guys know, I still have the GoFundMe up. If you're local and are coming to the wedding, we really don't need any gifts. We have household goods. We have all sorts of things. So really the GoFundMe is the biggest help because that's going to help us pay for like the catering we still have to do, and my wedding ring I'm ordering today, so that will be done. But like I said, mainly the catering, and we are planning a trip up the East Coast, so really would like some help there if we can get it. But I thought I would show you guys some of the progress. Just so you know, this is what the invitations look like. They are almost completely mailed out. Pretty cool. I've got 2 more people on my side to mail, and my fiance has a lot more. But my work in progress is finished. Of course, this fits better on my head than on the mannequin, and it will be braided into my hair. This is anodized aluminum, and Troy thought I bought it, and then he found out I made it. This was about 3 hours somewhere in there, and it will have a clasp on the back on the short string here, so if it, whatever the hairstylist at the Renaissance Festival decides to do, they have something to work with. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. The blue wire, unfortunately, was cheaper wire that I only was able to find blue wire at Walmart. Michael's had every other color except blue. You don't know how pissed I am. Just really stupid, to say the least. And so I probably would have been better off if I would have just ordered the wire. But for my own personal crown, that's fine. If I were to do one for somebody else, so far I've only seen them on Etsy for anywhere from $35 to $300, depending on the wire used. And they all seem to be in Scotland and England. So if anyone does want one made, I will make sure to have anodized colors for the color work. But for my own personal crown, I grabbed what was handy. Oscar, don't eat. Oscar! Yeah, always Oscar, don't eat something, I swear. I made the bridal bouquet. I'm not sure if I'm going to have small bouquets for the bridesmaids yet or not. I'm going to do some hair pieces for my daughter, the maid of honor. But as far as what the, I only have 2 other bridesmaids. And I've made jewelry for them, but I may just do a single leather rose for each one of them to hold. But this is the actual bouquet itself. I wanted something small because this is quite heavy. I've got crystals in here, and it's all leather. Except for the wrap, which is cotton, and the ribbons and the lace. The rest of it is leather and wire. So I'm going to have probably a small bouquet of real flowers to do the throwing, because if I throw this at somebody, they're going to get seriously hurt. I know it's going to happen. And that's a little leather ring I made a while back, and it's just sitting there. As far as the jewelry for the bridesmaids, I'm waiting for some more blue silk because I did give one to somebody who had given me something really special, so I did a trade, and now I can't separate these. Doggone it. I swear it's always something. I can't get this separated. Not fair. There we go. Okay. These are hand beaded by me. They're on quartz crystals. It's glass beads, metal, and the toggle clasp is a heart with an angel through it. And you can see how the colors reflect on the crystals. So this is going, I have 2 female ushers and 3 bridesmaids. My daughter's getting one that's going to be a little bit different on the clasp because her being the maid of honor. So yeah, I got those sitting in a Secrets tin right now. So that part is done. Show you guys the ring. You know, most modern day weddings have really expensive gold and stuff like that. Well, tradition before the 1800s, sorry about the camera work. I'm really tired and I'm just, you know, having trouble holding still here. Tradition before the 1800s was silver with sapphire, and this light is not the greatest. Needless to say, a lot cheaper than gold. Neither one of us are a real fan of gold anyway, and we both like sapphires, so we thought this was a real pretty ring. Mine's being ordered today. It's going to be a match for that, just a little bit thinner on the band, and that's it. So that's where we're sitting. I have little fairy wings. I have one made. I have to do one for my niece yet, but this is for another little girl who will be attending that I've known for a long time. So just something fun to give them. I want them to be able to carry the rings. Troy hasn't decided yet because we didn't want the wedding party to be really big. But the 2 little girls aren't exactly in costume, so I figured, you know what, I'm just giving them those anyway, just because. It's fun. And then, just to show you guys what I've been doing on the drawing front and the crafting front. This has been a while since it's been up, but this is a horse bag that I've made, and I am going to put this up on Etsy. I kind of need to have it sold. It's got a copper button that goes through the hole there. The tassels are horsehair from one of my mom's horses. Very spoiled animals. Just so you know, they're pampered. The hide here is elk. The other is from leather from the Renaissance Festival. I think it's a cow split or something. All of that edging is glass beads. The inside of the bag is not lined. You know, it's just raw leather, but I will have that up on Etsy. And some things I just need to get sold or whatever because, like I said, I'm trying to get some money together. And then just to show you what I'm doing on the drawing front, if you have pieces you want me to do, I do barter for one thing, but I barter for craft supplies or whatever, but it's on cardstock and Prismacolor pencils. This is My Little Pony original character I had created just for the sake of doing it. To play with colors. This is Halley's Comet, so of course, you know, got a little space theme going on this guy. He was just something fun to do. And then another one that I'm working on. Good grief, I thought something ran across my altar here. The breeze from the paper had made the ribbon jump. And this was another one I had done, Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony, but in Renaissance costume. I'm quite pleased with that piece. And yeah, that's, and then this is one that I'm working on right now. And the reason why I'm kind of going with this theme is because I am in Second Life right now. I have a shop. If you look up, if you play Second Life and you look up Fish Hunt Headquarters, and you go there, my shop is along one of the side streets at Fish Hunt Headquarters. And it's got a playable harp inside of it, a full-sized harp, for, you know, full-size for the characters on the screen, of course. And right now there's clothing in there, but you will see a portrait of Halley's Comet in there. And I'm slowly going to be filtering out the clothing and putting in my own artwork for sale in-game. So that's another way to support me if you play Second Life and you'd like to be able to, you know, if that's the way you decide to, you know, if you want to donate anything or whatever instead of GoFundMe, that's another way to do it. Because every little bit somewhere helps. But I'm also doing it for the advertising mainly. And I'm having fun anyway. So it's like, why not? And I'm still learning how to build. Eventually, I'd like to make pagan altars and stuff like that to go in Second Life. But right now, it's just the portraits. And so I'm slowly making more and more of them. But anyway, that is about it. A little lengthier than I thought. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yes, there is progress being made. So thanks to everybody. And you guys have a wonderful day. Blessed be.